Hey guys, this is KJ4E, and welcome back to my Space Engineers Let's Play. This is Season 1, Episode 5. And we are just here on our flagship, I guess you could call it right now. And I did do a little bit of mining in between videos. And what I went and got was, I got some silver ore. Some silver ore with some stuff in the assembler. And yeah, so I'm going to let the cobalt go, then the silver, and we're going to go out and work on our ship. Now, when last I was playing, the ship needed an ore detector and some lights. So let's go ahead and make those right now. Alright, ore detector. Put this right on top. You know what, I really don't want it to get broken up. So, I don't know where I could put it. Yeah, anywhere I put it, it's going to be a little bit precarious. I didn't leave a lot of room for stuff on this thing. I guess I could probably put it on top. I mean, if it gets busted off, it's not the end of the world. But as you're mining, though, things will break off if you don't put them in the proper areas. Can I put it underneath? Probably not. Nah. Ooh. I could put it right behind the landing gear. My landing gear is never broken off, so yeah, that's an interesting place for it. I've never put it there before either. And the other thing we're going to add to this thing is some spotlights. And I'm not quite sure. It's a good spot as any, I guess. I have actually been playing this quite a bit on the multiplayer server in between videos, so I've learned quite a bit about the game and how it works, and I think it's going to make for a better Let's Play. I'm also thinking about doing a series on the multiplayer server called something like Space Engineer Cribs or whatever, where I just go from planet to planet and show people's designs, their ships and stuff. I don't know, could be fun. The problem is the way this game works on multiplayer is not quite fleshed out yet. Basically, what I have to do is I have to start a game and then get people to come on my game, but I could go through and show off ships and stuff. Maybe I'll do that as like a one-off. It won't be like a series or anything. I'm getting some screen tearing. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a little annoying. Here, give me a sec. Let me see if I can get rid of the screen tearing. Alright, I'm back, and I turned my VSync on, which sometimes will help with screen tearing, so it seems to have fixed it a little bit, kind of. But it also feels a little slower. Might just be in my brain. Alright, so let's, what did we come back here for? We came back here for detector components. So let's go ahead and set up the assembler to make some detector components. Alright, detector components. There we go. We just need one. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to be made in here, so let's just clear this out. There we go. And it should be made. Oh, I went down to the refinery like a dummy. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, detector components, and that should be the last thing we need for the ore detector. And then we can get out and start mining some more. It's really annoying to mine without an ore detector, so... Where was it? It's underneath the ship, right? This is a very minimal ship. I actually built a much cooler one on the multiplayer series, which, you know, I might show you guys. But, actually, I should probably do that today. Maybe I will. We'll see. Just like a one-off. It won't be a Let's Play series. It'll just be like, you know, whatever. I don't mind having this ore detector at the back of the ship either because it detects ores. It can see through the landing gear and stuff. It's kind of like radar. It kind of goes through everything, and it'll spot the things that need it to spot. So it doesn't matter if it's in the back. Although I do prefer to have it on front because it does look slicker, but that's okay. And after this, we will go get some ore. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna get, but we'll get some more. We'll get some stuff. All right. So that should be everything. So let's turn this sucker on. There we go. Oh, and by the way, I did turn on cargo ships, so. Yeah, we will get some cargo ships eventually. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some uranium. Oh, this thing still needs another power supply, another reactor. I was thinking about like putting a small reactor on here, and then I realized that one big reactor is much better than a bunch of small reactors. But the problem is this ship is already designed. So in order for me to put like a big reactor on it, I'd have to really tear it apart, and I'm not really willing to do that. But we do need to find a spot for the small reactor, and we could probably put it right here. This is a good spot for it. Alright. A little... Oh, I didn't finish that back there. Little pro tip, guys. Use big reactors. Just use big reactors. Alright, so... Small reactor ready. Wait, no, I don't need that. I need a small reactor cage. Small reactor. There we go. Alright, so this needs to face the proper way so I can feed it. There we go. Now, let's make sure all our reactors have stuff in them. I believe I have 3, one on each side and now one in the back. Yep, okay, that has stuff in it. Let's make sure the one over here has stuff in it. Yep, okay. And we'll finish up the one in the back, and we'll give this thing some fuel, and hopefully that'll take care of some of our problems. We're going to need some computers to finish this off, and when we go back to get the computers, we'll get some more uranium. All right. Computers. All right, computers and uranium. Computers. Ooh. I'm making computers, huh? Let's go ahead and make some computers. We're definitely going to need quite a bit of them. And we can. Let's go ahead and make 30. Alright, cool. We do need gold for computers. We actually have quite a bit of it. We're going to need silicon as well. We're going to need quite a bit of silicon. And we don't have any silicon in here, so that's gonna be a bit of a concern. But you know, we'll keep a lookout for some. Don't forget that silicon. Don't forget cage. Oh, I never got the uranium. What are we at? 0.25. 0.25. I think that's what was in everything else. So that'll work. That'll work out just fine. All right. Alright, last reactor. I'm hoping 3 small reactors will be enough for this thing. Like I said, big reactors are way, way better. So, alright, and we will put you in there. Alright, and now let's see how we do. We can now go up to 300 kilowatts. By the way, one large reactor gives us 350 kilowatts. Or, oh wait, no, that's kilowatts. So, okay. So one small reactor gives us 100 kilowatts, and I think the large reactors give you a megawatt, or it's MW. So that, yeah, big reactors are definitely the way to go. But this will work for this one. Yeah, okay. Not a bad ship, you know. It's good for a first one, I guess. Alright, come on, show up. Why aren't the ore detectors showing stuff? Yeah, the ore detectors aren't showing anything. Oh, there we go. Silver and iron, don't care. What did I say we needed? Silicon. Alright. Uranium, that's interesting, but not right now. Platinum, iron, platinum. There's a lot of iron in this asteroid. That's really good. Nickel. Iron. More uranium. Well, I'm glad we have a lot of iron and uranium on this thing. Those are key components. But I need platinum. I mean, not platinum. I need silicon. Oh, there's some silicon. Is it inside the asteroid? It might be. Let's go around the outside. A lot of times this stuff's inside the asteroid. Yeah, it is. Well, let's look all the way around. Oh, oh. This thing handles like crap, by the way. Not the best ship I've ever made. It needs two more it needs a thruster facing each way. It needs a big thruster on the back. It should have had a big reactor in it. Alright, where's that silicon? I don't see it. Iron. Cobalt, silicon. Trying to be careful here. Actually, that silicon looks like it might not be in a terrible spot. Maybe it is. Not sure quite how to get to it. Oh, this is it. Okay. I wasn't sure this is it. It was just because I was so far back. Oh, the ship is not great. But it gets the job done. It's a good first ship. My next mining ship will be much better. It's probably going to be about, I don't know, 4 or 5 drills. Not really sure yet. Because I have a mining ship I made on the multiplayer server that has 5 drills. I do like drilling in this game though. It's pretty fun. A lot of people on the multiplayer server love it. That's all they do is just go mining. Awesome. They just bring me back a bunch of materials. So I think I'm going to make like a little base. Like, I'm debating whether I want to make a base or a ship. I kind of want to make a base because I like the idea of having a solid place I can go back to. Although ships would definitely be more... Yeah, I think we'll make a base because I can always go out and like hijack some of those ships, like the private sale, the business ship. I could just go out there and steal those. Silicon. Silicon's fine. I could use some of that. Actually, wait, silicon's what I was here for. So this whole thing is silicon? Wow. Let me see how much I've gotten and if I've gotten anything else in silicon. Yeah, mostly silicon, a little bit of stone. It's a good amount of silicon though. How much space is left? Oh, we got plenty of space. Let's continue mining. Okay, we've got a large amount of silicon. While I'm here, I'm going to actually grab some iron as well. You always need iron. So I'm just going to come over here and grab some iron as well. I think my drill's not even like half filled. So I could probably get quite a bit of iron here. So usually what I do is I just drill in a little bit till it looks like my ship might start taking damage and I kind of come out and then hit it again. Seems to be the best way to go. Again, once I get my drill with once I get my mining, my next one with the, I think I'll probably put, yeah, I think I'll put 5 drills on there. I'm not sure. Maybe 4. I guess I could do 4. I've made 2 ships on a multiplayer server, one with 4, one with 5, and they both work pretty well. definitely use this iron. It takes a long time to like take this stuff out of the drill and put it in the refinery. You'll see. It takes quite a while. I'll actually probably cut most of it out. And you see how much the lights help? The lights are like so much help. I love them. Come on, get in there. Get in there, get some iron. There you go. Get that iron. That's what it looks like from the cockpit. So you can get in there pretty good. It's quite a bit of iron. I wonder how much is in there. Let's see what... I wish they gave you a readout of what's in your drill from your cockpit, because that would be nice, because otherwise I gotta get out all the time. Take a look. We're just a little over halfway full now. And, yeah. We're going to need a lot of iron. Especially if we're going to make, like, a base. Alright, let's get in there. Alright. Make a big hole. Big hole. Look at that. Huh? Not bad. Not bad. I don't know what that dark stuff is. I'm not sure if that's anything, honestly. I should probably get some uranium while I'm up here, too. Couldn't hurt. Yeah, let's get some uranium as well. Actually, it's right here. Why not? You always need uranium. Uranium and iron are the staples, really. Not a huge vein of uranium, that's for sure. Uranium doesn't come in veins like iron, though. Nothing really comes as in the abundance of iron. Iron, there's so much iron. But really, any trip you make, you should always get some uranium. Like, if you're going out for iron, if you're going out for silicon, if you're going out for cobalt, whatever, you should always grab some uranium as well. And possibly some iron. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually do that. Anytime I go out, I'm going to grab, like, no matter what I'm going for, I'm going to grab uranium and iron as well. Yeah, get that uranium. Okay, we are just about done here. My drill is just about filled up. So we're just going to get a little bit more uranium while we're here. And dug a pretty good hole there. It's a nice little vein of uranium, honestly. See how deep we can get in here without breaking our ship. Thing is, I don't want to break it because my next ship won't be ready for a bit. It's going to be a much more intricate well, not a much more intricate design than this, but it's definitely going to be a more intricate design than this one. So it will take some time, and I really need to do more mining off camera. I didn't do much at all. I should really do some for the stream. There we go. All right, let's see how full we are. Screw it, we're full enough. Let's get out of here. We do need to make a beacon as well. But I kind of want to make the, I wonder if this thing's heavier because it's holding what it's holding. That would be interesting because it feels heavier. It feels less responsive. I wonder if I'm missing any thrusters. Let's take a look at it and see if there's any structural damage. I don't think I'm missing any thrusters, but... take a look. No, actually, it's pretty much no damage at all. Actually, not pretty much. There is no damage at all. Not even the lights, the drill, nothing. Everything's perfect. Alright, let's see where home is. Hey guys, doing a little post commentary here because I was having some issues with the game slowing down. I wasn't having frame rate issues. It was really weird. It was almost like the game was playing in slow motion. So I changed. Some other people have had these same issues. I changed a couple of the settings, and I think I've got it figured out. But this part just got a little messed up. So I'm going to do some post commentary, and we'll get back to the regular video now. Okay, and I'm back. And let's see if we can find our way home, shall we? By the way, the game's running much smoother now. There's a weird, like, bug with the game where, like things will start really slowing down, and I'm not quite sure why, and just exiting out and coming back fixes it. Might have to do some Googling on that eventually, but... Alright, let's see if we can find our home. Let's look for that asteroid. I don't see the big asteroid. Unless that's it. I don't think that's it. Our ship is definitely on the dark side. I think it's over here somewhere. Yep. There it is. Alright, now we're going to get this as close to the back as we can. Yeah, that's pretty good. So now we can unload everything. Watch how long this is going to take to unload, too. Like, look at this. You can only hold 10k. Of something. Actually, I got a lot of other stuff in my inventory too I should get rid of. Alright, silicon, let's put that in front. And then silver, and then iron, and then uranium. And let's drop off some of this crap on us. If you don't need it. There. There we go. Now we can carry more stuff. Thing's still pretty far away. Depth perception when you're flying these ships is very, very tricky. It's kind of weird. Right. All right. So we got some iron, some stone. Now stone is useful. Stone makes gravel, and you do need gravel for some things. So. Just remember that. Actually, you know what? This isn't a good spot. We could turn this off. The only thing you have to worry about with a ship like that when it's turned off is if you bump into it, it could go flying off into space. But if I bump into it, I'll see it flying off into space, and I'll have plenty of time to go get it. So, not really a problem. We do need a lot more uranium. I thought we got a good amount of uranium, but I guess not. That's not a great abundance of uranium, but all right. So, well, what's next on the agenda? Well, we should probably start our base of operations. I'm not quite sure where that's gonna be though. I could do it right here. I want it to be in the sun though. So where's the sun? Let's get our ship. Go look for a base of operations, and I'm actually gonna shut off my timer now because it's gonna be a little bit longer than a normal episode, so I don't need my timer going off. All right, so we want to put our base somewhere in the sun because we want to be able to put solar panels on it. We do not have asteroids active on this world. I might make them active on some other world I'm on, but not on this one. It's not really needed because this is like my first world. Let me see. I guess this might not be a bad spot. Right here. This might be a good spot. Where's the sun? Yeah, sun's right there. Maybe over here. I want it to be closer to the sun because I'm eventually going to put solar panels on my base. It's going to be important that it gets as much sunlight as possible. You know, I could build it right up here. Yeah, as good a spot as any. I'm actually going to leave my ship here. And I'm going to get out and fly home and get some materials. To actually put a little bit of a block there, just so I know where I'm going to build it for next episode. Yeah, I watched some people play with asteroids on, and it's pretty nasty. It looks like a lot of fun though, but you kind of gotta settle inside asteroids. So. Where is my base? Over here, right? Should be over here somewhere. Actually, you know what? I could just take the whole yellow ship there right now. Okay, so if that's the sun... Alright, where's the... I need the asteroids. Crap. There it is. There's the big one. So that means my ship is right there. Okay. Yeah, I can actually move my ship now. There's no reason to keep it there. No. I want to smash into stuff. It could hurt. I've had my velocity up too much before and smashed into stuff. I did not like it. Alright. So here we go. I'll leave them somewhere over here. Whoa. I haven't flown this thing in a while. This only has one gyroscope in it, so that's a little rough. Now we just need to look for our little ship. Shouldn't be that far. Should be around here somewhere. Okay, there's my ship right there. And there's my yellow ship, so we just gotta go left. Alright. Then we can start on our space station. My plans are to build a space station and then eventually start building bigger and bigger ships. Start capturing ships, bring them over here and building like just a nice little big space station type thing. And you don't need to close your door, but I always like to close my door just because I think it's cooler. There's my ship. Man, it is tiny. Alright. So we'll just leave this one right here. And let's go ahead and, yeah, actually we should be pretty good. Let's go ahead and end the video. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for episode 5. We'll see you next time for episode 6. Till then, take it easy.